What's going on, good people? What is going on? Let's jump in here. Get to it. Let's have a conversation. Wait a minute, Stephen Harvey, you joining us from Denver? Okay. So we Denver's just hot right now. Catherine's in the building. Cashmere's in the building. Couch is in the building. Scuba Steve's in the building. Oh, let's get the subjects in here. Let's get it in here. Atlanta's in the house. What up, Walter? Let's get it going. Let me find. Okay, got my mouse here on deck. Okay, right here. Let's see. Okay, mouse is on deck. Wait. Setting up the new Nikon Z9 for the regional walk. That's awesome. Dwayne Cross in the building. Brandon Hartley in the building. What's good? Good people. Jocelyn, what's going on? Let's get these subjects in here so we can get rolling. Hold on. Well, guess I could just go to the kitchen really quick. So while a couple more people get in here, take a second to let me know you're in the building. I'm gonna make a short pit stop in the bar / living room. Couple cubes of ice, and we gonna be nice. Let's do something. What we gonna do? There it is. God, my kitchen got a little dirty, y'all. Your boy maybe might have some chores to do tonight. I do not like when the kitchen gets dirty. But it is what it is. Such is the price. When I don't have anybody cleaning up behind me. But good thing is I don't have to clean up behind anybody either. And I do like it clean. Let me know y'all in the building. You know how we do. Sup car family, Denise. No, Derek. Sorry, Bradley. What's going on? It was the obvious choice. Evening. Mr. Smitty man. Hold on. Let me do one quick invite. Copy to the clipboard. Let's go over here to Facebook really quick. Hold on. Hold on, I got caps lock on. Sorry, okay, I was messing up. Okay, I'm setting it up. Okay, y'all cut me some slack. Let's go YouTube. Because we will talk about it all. Boom. Don't be giving me a hard time in here. Do not be giving me a hard time. Hey, Alicia, Jocelyn, sending Josh an invite. You know what? I will send Josh Hurd an invite right now. Where's he at? Hold on. Listen, they ain't even announced it yet. look, I'm pretty sure he can't come on the night show and talk about it just yet. Right? Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, okay. I didn't see this. Okay. Y'all was getting me together. Where we gonna start at today, y'all? Where we gonna start at today? Maui Baby's in the building. Maui Baby's in the building. Listen. Well, if it happens, then congratulations, Josh Hurd. Hold on. Because I will say this. My glasses. Barkley picked the Celtics. Kiss of death. My Warriors will win. Barkley picked UK in the Final Four. Kenny Payne said players won those games. Damn UK people being politically correct. Ooh, we had another coach be politically correct. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the other coach and his response? Actually, the other coach's response wasn't quite as politically correct. Hold on. That can't be right. Hold on. Invite. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm not. Are you gonna do that? Hold on. Because that can't be right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You gonna do this or what? You gonna join us or what? I see you in the queue. Hey, y'all, you know what? I ain't gonna stand on ceremony. Y'all wanted it. Y'all asked for it. I'm gonna give it to you. Don't talk to me about Kenny Payne. Don't talk to me about Josh Hurd. We got royalty stopping in the building. Oh shit. What's good?
What's up, fellas? What's happening?
Listen. Okay, the Kenny Payne thing. I ain't got a chance to even talk to you about Kenny Payne yet.
I know, man.
What you think about it?
Awesome, man. It is, man. I mean, is word had all went down to me because I mean it was just like out the blue because I was honestly expecting Mac to have a long run, you know.
Right.
You know, just you know, from Chris Mack's you know, the runs he had in Xavier, and I was thinking that he was gonna have a long, successful run here. You know, when it didn't happen, you know, all signs was pointing to Kenny. You know, it was no brainer.
Listen, how angry was I when people were trying to act like there was other candidates besides Kenny Payne? Once you knew he was an option, it was like you can't have nobody else, right?
Yeah, I mean it was a no brainer. I mean, it would have had to been a coach that wasn't available. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Jay Wright or something.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and not that you know, Kenny Payne is is a proven head coach. But it's just it was just the right time. The timing was right.
Mm-hmm. I would say it does seem like like Louisville wasn't in a terrible position. Had a full roster. Kenny, look, he showed himself at the New York Knicks with some player development. Was gone away from Kentucky for a couple years, so it wasn't like he was making a cross line jump or anything.
Right.
And what you think about him grabbing Manning and Nolan and Josh Kidd and everybody else?
That's awesome, man. I mean, he went right to work. He's done everything that he said he was going to do, and I think Card fans can really be excited because he's done everything that he said he was going to do. I mean, and he's done what we thought he was going to do, and what was expected.
Right. No, it's funny because it's like it's so many simple things that he knows what he knows what we're talking about. So you don't got to really argue about him like just trying to take somebody in the transfer portal that really can't hold up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so
right.
so let me ask you this: everybody's panicked about just having one guard. What do you think? What do you think Kenny Payne is doing right now? Is he working the back channels or waiting for everybody to pull out the draft?
I'm sure he's at work, and what's so funny is he's only been here a short time. He's only been head coach a short time, like a couple months. But who doesn't have faith in him already? You know what I mean? Like, we know he's gonna come through. We feel he's gonna come through.
Okay, listen. Okay, catch everybody up on what you been up to.
Man, I've been coaching, man. I've been over there at IUS, really having a good time. My first year was last year. I'm coming into my second season over at IUS, and I'm really enjoying it. I previously was at Valley High School, coaching high school, but I went to college, and I love the college ranks. I just love coaching the talent.
Mm-hmm. Listen, okay. What I asked Nolan Smith this the other day. Okay, like when the season comes, Nolan was talking about the first day you really just get him in full uniform and get your hands on him. He said that's his favorite day. What's your favorite day? I know you only did the college a year, but what day do you look forward to the most? Is it first day of real camp? Is it conditioning when you first get somebody to throw up or something? Like what's just some small day that you just really look forward to?
I look forward to the summertime because after I retired, training was what I did. Being a trainer, and once the season was over, I knew that it was time to get down, time to grind, and time to get the kids better. So when the season ended, I told each player, I'm like, it's going to be a little different. This summer is going to be challenging, but watch the finished product. And these guys is really working hard. They there every day. They listen. And I'm really expecting. I already know we're gonna have a great season next year.
What Kenny Payne gonna like? What kind of style he gonna play? How much of Coach Crum is Kenny Payne gonna use? But like, what you think he's gonna be more New York Knicks style? You think he'll be more Kentucky style or more Coach Crum?
I would say a little both. I know for sure that I don't know for sure, but I would assume that he's going to be up and down. I think it's going to be fast. I think we should be comfortable, in the high 60s, 70-point games, easy. And the brand of basketball that you got to get the kids in, the kids that they want to, the kids that he wants to bring in, that we want to bring in, wants to play fast for sure.
Do you think everybody gonna be pressuring him early? Like are they expecting like Elite Eight, Final Four runs right off the bat? Because listen, your boy messed it up already. North Carolina. What's Hubert Davis?
Hubert Davis. Yeah,
making that big run his first year. You think they're gonna be holding Kenny Payne to that?
Well, you already know they are, man. You know they are, but which is unfair, but that comes with the territory, man. But I'm sure he's up for the challenge. With these cats he's bringing in is awesome. I mean, when have we really had a legitimate chance to get a number one player in the country? And that's awesome, man. And he's hitting the ground running. He got everybody excited. I'm excited. Uh, and I'm just looking forward to seeing how it all turns out.
Listen, I know you were locked in with your dudes. I know you didn't get to like sit around and detail the players we had from last year, but you pretty much know everybody who came back and everything, right?
Yep.
Like, yeah. So what? Give me a couple of guys that you just kind of like looking at, have your eye on, that you think under Kenny Payne, might make a big jump. Like, some guys you feel like we ain't seen a lot of him, because be it system, be it whatever, Tell me like one or two guys that you keep your eye on a little closer.
Well, you already know, I got a personal interest with JJ. I think he's gonna flourish. I mean, just his athleticism. I don't think it really got tapped into. No disrespect to the former, the latter coach, but I just think he has a lot of potential that could have been used, and in the right system, I think he will flourish.
Who else?
Of course, Sidney Carey. I mean, I watched him when he first got in the game. When he first started getting real minutes, I was like, oh my goodness, he's a beast. He's a beast. He's really a beast, and I'm just happy for him because a lot of fans and a lot of people who just watch the game to be watching it really don't understand that. Just wonder if the season went a different way. Just think about if the players that were supposed to come through and play, Sidney Curry might have never got his chance.
Right.
And that happens over and over. Not only Louisville, but it can happen in Kentucky. It happens everywhere. And it's just a blessing for him and good for him. And I'm proud of him that he stayed the course.
Okay, so Coach Wheat. College game. I don't know how much you separate, IU West from Louisville, or do you just coach the same way? Like I said, what do you? Okay, you remember we used to have the X's on the floor, right at the beginning. Make sure everybody up, out, back, up, out, back. Are you like an X's on the floor kind of guy where you just start fundamentals up, or do you do conditioning first? Like what would you consider your coaching style as far as like? Y'all need to do these simple things first. What are the simple things you lock in on?
Man, when you're training, the main thing that you have to do, and this is what I tell them, you have to go game speed when you're training. Mm-hmm. Because if you don't go game speed when you train, then it's not going to translate. You can't shoot. You can't shoot jumper. You can't shoot 100 jumpers and go half speed and okay, maybe if you shoot 100 jumpers going half speed, you might make 90, and that's false hope.
Yeah.
But when you running up and down the court full speed and you shoot 100 jumpers, you might only make 60 of them, 70 of them, but that's game time speed, and it will translate and it will get you better.
Well, let me ask you this. You're working with guys, just handoff drills, pick and roll drills. Do you, full speed, sometimes you might hand off and spin fast, but not really come to a complete stop on like a screen and roll. So do you jump in and just, do you concentrate on speed? Do you just tell them do it again? Like what,
Oh, yeah. It's definitely, my thing is real detailed. Like you have to get it right. If we don't get it right, you have to keep doing it over and over. No matter how long it takes. If it ain't right, then we go to the next day, into the next day. You got to get it right. I don't like going into plays until everybody on the team runs it right. We can't go to another one until everybody runs it right.
So so you do the Coach Crumb. We gonna run this 70, 80 times until everybody knows knows the perfect execution on it.
Full speed. Up and down the floor, full speed with defense. If it ain't right, it ain't right.
Okay, do you start off without a basketball?
No, with a basketball. Yeah, with a basketball, and at the college level, you expect these guys to 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 know the basics of it. Some and I will say some do, some don't, which is surprising, but they get it and they work towards it.
What is Wiley like?
Oh, he's cool, man. Wiley's cool. He's a really good person, and one thing I like about Wiley is he really cares for the kids. He really does. He's at all the graduations. He stays on their grades and on their coursework, and he's just real hands on with that, man. And that's really good to see.
Do you hit the road at all? Or are you more of the personnel developer? Like I don't know if how y'all recruit. Like what process you go through.
Yeah, it was good getting out this past year, seeing the talent in Louisville. This is something I always wanted to do. I always when I got done playing basketball, uh, I wanted to have a chance, an opportunity to give the local kids a chance to play somewhere if they could play.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you can ask for. If you can play on the college level, I'm gonna be to see you. I'm gonna come to see you.
There's a lot, like I've already said it. If you see some local guys succeed at college, the whole high school, like whole region gets better because somebody actually saw. Oh man, I told a story today about you. Please, if you don't mind, I told a story today about when you told me. Was it a shooting contest or a 3-on-3 that you said you played in? Where some NBA players came back and you said you spent the whole year wanting to win that thing the next year.
Yeah.
Who came to Louisville that you saw that like kind of tell that story a little bit if you could.
Yeah, it was actually it was Clyde the Glide Frazier.
Mm-hmm.
He did I think I was maybe 12 years old, and he did a shootout down there at Shawnee Park.
Okay.
And Maeve and I went up there. On my way down, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill it, because that's all I did was shoot by myself. So I'm gonna kill it.
Mm-hmm.
So got down there, man, and when I tell you, I think they put a minute on the clock, and I think I made only like 4 shots. Just 4 shots, and it was people out there hitting 15 shots. And I just remember I didn't make it to the next round, and I was so disappointed because it was nothing but nerves, it was just the moment, just the nerves of people watching it, because I had never been in that position before.
And you talking about 12 years old.
Yeah, and so that drove me. I'm like, wait till next year. I'm going. I practiced like for 365 days straight, maybe. And I'm like, wait, just wait.
Were you at that in particular, or just anywhere you could get to a part, or did you want to particularly shoot at that part?
Well, that part too. But what happened in hindsight, it drove me to just try to tear everybody else up, and that's what happened, man. And it was a really good thing, man. Like really, just it drove me to just go harder, and it worked.
Okay, so I talked about this. Okay, I talked about when you get a Kenny Payne in here, right? I talk about how all of the players of the last 20 years felt like they really still wasn't a part of the program, but nobody really would bash the program. You just kind of wouldn't say nothing, just kind of like, damn,
Right.
Like you might talk amongst your brothers and former teammates, like, damn, why don't why can't we be a part of the program?
Right.
So, but yeah, like nope. You might have a couple people who bash the program, but not a lot of people technically bash the program. Okay, so kind of describe to the people, because I say like it's so many pockets of, because I say if you take DeJuan, take all his 100, that's like, damn, why are you not a part of the program? Then you take Tick and all his 100 people, like, damn, why you ain't part of the program? Then I'm trying to explain to people it's thousands and thousands and thousands of people pockets of people is like, damn, we need to be back a part of the program. And I'm like, y'all don't realize how much of the fan base just got locked back in with one hire, you know what I'm saying, of a Kenny Payne. Kind of describe what people reaching out to you, kind of describe what your vibe is like around the city once you heard about it, really happening.
Yeah, I remember. I remember walking in the press conference, and a guy, I think I seen his face maybe once or twice. I don't know him personally, but I know he's part of the U of L program, and this is when when Kenny Payne got when he first got there, and I was walking up, to the press conference, and the guy tapped me on the shoulder, and he's like, "Man, I know this is really major for you coming," and I'm like, "Whoa, like, what do you mean?" And I didn't know that, like I haven't really been involved like heavily with the university like I wanted to.
Yeah.
It wasn't no particular. Well, I'm not gonna say it wasn't a particular reason, but the vibe didn't feel right. It didn't feel right.
Yeah.
To be honest, it didn't feel right. And people know it. And people know it. People know.
No. Listen, I'll say it in front of anybody. I'll say if I go in there and introduce myself to one of those older staffs, and they kind of look at me like, okay, like, how you doing? What you want? You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't even really have to say anything. You like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, without even having to go any further. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah, so you see the energy change overnight. Like I said, okay, God makes a comment to you. So do you want people to know that it wasn't like a beef? You just kind of, the vibe wasn't right, and did you just leave it at that?
No, it was never no beef, not at all. Not with me in the university, absolutely not. This is, we are, and it's funny how when Kenny Payne was speaking in this press conference, it was like it was like, yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Like, like the players are the university, really. Cardinal basketball, Louisville Cardinal basketball in this community is top dog. Nothing's gonna supersede that. Like nothing. So when he was up there, holding his press conference, it was really uplifting, man. And we needed that. We needed that, because he was calling us brothers, and we felt the same way, and it was reciprocated, because we all the last, I would say, 10 years just felt a little weird, even though we Card fans, it just felt weird, and coach, and I tell you what, Coach Mack did a good job when he did invite us to his home. That was cool, man. I had a great time.
I'm glad you said that, because like there should not be any bad, like I said, it ended kind of awkward, but he tried to do the right thing. Like, right. Okay, if he didn't do a great job or he got put in a bad situation, it is what it is. But as far as former players go, I'm glad you said that he opened his own home to everybody, to come in and reach out. So I'm glad you talked about that a little bit.
Yeah, for sure, man. And it was a lot of us showed up, man, and it was a great time, man. And I know he had it for like a couple more years. I just went to one and had a great time, and just seeing all the former players and just talking to him personally, and getting on the just him just shooting the stuff, man, just grown folks do, man. It was amazing.
So here's the thing. I tell a story at night. I accuse you of something terrible. And listen, everybody in here has heard this story before.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a chance to give your version, okay? But I'm going to tell you what they know from me. And then you can either agree or disagree or come up with your lie or your version of the story.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. We used to play 2K. I need everybody in the Midnight family to say this right now. You are not allowed to use King LeBron James, and DeJuan would use King James, and he would have 65 points, 27 rebounds, 15 assists, and be like, "Come on, baby, that's how the King be playing." Okay. First of all, look, LeBron is king, but he don't be putting up 65, 32. And then y'all, guess what, DeJuan? Okay, I won't even say it. Do you remember the song you would be singing when you were when we were booting up on the 2K?
Well, I forgot. I forgot what I used to sing, man.
Like I said, hop up out the bed. I still listen. I told everybody in the chat room. I said it ain't nothing like this man coming into the crib.
Man, you got me crying over it, man. Because that brings back memories for real, Marcus. Man, I used to come over there. Listen, I used to come over there about maybe 2:00 and wouldn't leave till like midnight. Wouldn't leave till midnight. We would have lunch, dinner, drinks, games all day. Crazy.
Right.
The whole summer.
You fresh back from Mexicali, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen, okay. On a serious note, you're in recruiting. You did say I want to give local kids who haven't had a chance opportunity, because there's a lot of kids that can play some basketball, Louisville area, Indiana area, outskirts area. There's some players all over this place.
For sure.
How do you reach out to them? Like, do you reach out to them? Do you, I want you to, like, if you have an open social media platform for parents to reach out, because I know it's like, I don't want you to get bombarded with my kid can play, but I also want you to make yourself available to, to people who want to ask you questions, who want to know, who want to keep up with you. So give everybody a way to stay in touch with you.
I usually go through through my IUS email. Mm-hmm. And I used to, when if it's a player I see that I'm curious and that I'm curious about or want to see and give some information on, I'll go through the coach and hit him on the email, and the coach will hit me back, and then that's usually how it goes. Or if it's somebody I really want to talk to, just wait till after the game and have a conversation with them.
Okay, people are going to ask the question: are you going to, without stepping on any toes or anything, do you have aspirations to continue in the college game, in the coaching, in the coaching environment?
I do, to be honest, maybe. I feel comfortable. Like when I coached in high school, my first year, I never coached like ever. When I took the Valley job, and then I know you're not from here, maybe, but like the 6th region has always, like, historically been a tough region.
No, I hear about it all the time, man.
Yeah, and I must say, and no disrespect to the coaches in the 6th region, I felt comfortable. I never felt overwhelmed. I never felt like I got, out coached. I just felt comfortable. And it's translated to, my coaching last year, man. I feel comfortable out there, man. And this is something I really like to do, man. And I'm gonna just see where it takes me. I'm gonna keep grinding, man. I enjoy it. I know I could, help a team, whether it be D1, high D1, low D. I'm pretty sure I can help a team, and I know I can. And I'm gonna just see where it takes me.
Are you a hands-on? Okay, how much film do you do? Because it's like, film drives me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can look at one play and be stuck on that play for 20 minutes and just, all this stuff jumps off off the screen at me, and I think you can't just like stop yourself at one spot. Do you go crazy on the film like that, or do you just like see it for yourself and then just say, okay, I'm gonna take some notes and go, work with a certain player and say, hey, this is what you need to work on?
Yeah, as a player, I hated to watch film too. We used to, the night before the game, Coach Jones would have us in there watching film, and we'd be half asleep watching the film.
Right, right.
But as a coach, it's so totally different because now you watch film because I want to see why my play that I drew up in the huddle didn't work. You know what I mean? So I'm watching film. Oh, it's dude forgot to cut back door when the timing play wasn't right because he forgot to cut back door. Just little stuff like that, and just because I'm real detailed in the plays because I like running plays. The play calling that I like doing, Marcus, is putting the defense in compromising situations. Like I wouldn't say everybody hates playing defense, but I say 4 out of the 5 guys on defense don't want to play no defense. They want to get to the other end as quickly as possible.
Right.
So when you run and plays, you kind of play on that. It might be a guy that
so take advantage of like aggressive defenses. So like because
player tendencies.
I always got set up on backdoor cuts because they knew I was looking for the steal.
You're gonna try to steal the ball. So you know what I'm gonna do, maybe I'm gonna put your man on the block, and I'm gonna swing the ball, and your man's gonna pop out. You're gonna go for the steal. I'm gonna tell my player to go back door because this man's gonna jump the pass.
Do you remember the North Carolina Vince Carter play where they would swing it and he would always pop out, and then one time he would just dart back, and you saw it over and over again, and
right.
Like, but your tendency is to get lazy and just deny, what I'm saying, before you know it, he gonna get that. He gonna get
Absolutely.
that. Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Okay, I think I got 2 more before I get you out of here. What is your number one Coach Crum lesson that you took with you? You might not have necessarily agreed with it when you were playing for him, but maybe like later on you said, "Damn, he was right on that one." You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have a particular thing you took from Coach Crum that you apply now?
Yeah, I'll tell you to speak on Coach Crum. He and the things that I took, he didn't miss. He didn't miss on too many. He didn't miss on too many. Coach. The plays that we ran. I know, and this is a little off. I know it's a little off track, maybe, but I just want to say it's about Coach. Like the play calling when I was at U of L. You have to know how to play. You have to know how to play. Like I know it was the high post and people got on the high post for years, yes, but you have to know how to play. You can deviate off the high post. You ain't got to just pass to the wing, make a cut, wait for the man to come in and pick for you and then pop out. You can do a lot of different stuff off of it, but you just have to play. Yeah. As far as learning stuff from Coach, absolutely. Like I even steal some of the plays that Coach that we used to run. I changed it a little bit. I put little tweaks on it, but I still use them. Yeah, absolutely.
Your favorite play call and your favorite play executed. Because here's the thing. I know you made a play that you probably weren't supposed to. Coach wanted one thing, you did something else. But here's the thing. I tell people, you have to be so confident that I know this is going to work.
Right.
To deviate from Coach's play. What was the play that Coach called that you liked the most? And what time did you enjoy just deviating from one of his calls?
Oh, like when we couldn't enter it to the wing, right?
I'm listening.
So if we couldn't, if the forward popped out and I couldn't enter it to him,
got too much.
I would dribble him out. So when I dribble him out to the wing, that was my time.
Yeah. So listen. So when they pop out and they were kind of guarded, somebody's kind of playing high on them. You would dribble. He would go down.
Can you see my hand signal, maybe? Like this? that way. Maybe I think I scored over. I think I scored over 2,200 points. I think I scored about 1,200 on those.
Listen, do you remember anybody getting mad at you because they knew you were gonna pull that?
Man, my teammates were so cool, man. I never even had a argument with any of them out of 4 years.
They believed in you being able to get it done.
And the thing is, I didn't deliver every time. It was times that I failed, but they just had that confidence in me, and we had that belief in each other that I'm gonna try to make the best play.
Like I said, real quick, that's an educational moment. Do you think that was your personality, just natural? They knew you loved the game. They knew there was no like ill intent. Like, do you just think that was your personality? Because why I'm asking you that question is because when somebody like Kenny Payne says there's something that I don't see in this point guard that I know somebody like DeJuan has, you know what I'm saying? But most people might not be able to see it. Like, no, the team really messed with DeJuan.
Right.
So do you think that's something like natural? Can that be taught, or you just like your relationship with your teammates is it because you just had a good chemistry? Is it a coach selection of good chemistry, or y'all just kind of clicked?
Yeah, I think it was little my personality. Like, I didn't care who scored. I just wanted to win. It just so happened that I was the best scorer on the team, and so it just when the shot clock was running down, the ball was in my hands, so I had to make a play, and it's funny you brung that up, Marcus, because like I think like over the years I still be thinking like, man, I had some cool teammates, like nobody was ever mad at me, I mean, and they knew that I wanted good things for them, too.
2,200 points and teammates not mad at you. That's
hard. Not one. Crazy.
And you never got accused of being like coach's pet or nothing like that because you were from here.
No, not at all, man. Not at all. Cool teammates, man. Cool teammates. To this day, man, I'll see like a BJ Flynn, just like, man, we had some good runs, and and I joke about the thing with BJ, a lot of fans, used to joke about his taking charges, and man, we needed that from BJ. We need that. Actually, we need that on some of our current teams, man. Like BJ just don't know how like of a one of a kind type player that he was, and I still haven't seen one like him, like still.
No, listen.
Like seriously.
I say it. I say when I got here, like, listen, we passed the statute of limitations. I talked about you invite me to go out to Cali with you. I'm like, damn, you don't even know me, but you kind of like, you kind of took to me. And I'm like, I'm like, hey, y'all, BJ's a problem.
Yeah.
I heard people like, oh, BJ Flynn. And I'm like, dude, he ain't a pushover. Like,
right.
Take him to the block. I come in here as a freshman. He's gonna get fouled, get an and one, even in pickup, in street pickup.
Yeah.
He can get an and one on you fundamentally. So it's funny you bring him up. I'm like, yeah, y'all, I got good lessons. Listen, I thought Alvin was fouling me every time.
Let me hold on for a second, man, before we go.
Yep.
Alvin Sims. You don't want him. You don't. If you trying to feel good about yourself offensively, don't fool around with Alvin Sims, because he's gonna hurt your pride. He is gonna hurt your pride. You know how many summers that I went up against Alvin, like, oh man, I got to deal with him today, because he was so long, he was so strong, and he's quick.
No, I said it. I'm like, I was like frustrated in the pit of my stomach when I was playing with him, and it's like you see him play on the court, and he might not have a lot of points, or he might not have something, but you like when you play with him, you like, damn, this dude's a first rounder. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't get around him, and he's like considered just a good player, you know what I'm saying? It's like you bring that dude to camp, he'll fuck up your whole draft. He'll mess up your draft stock.
For sure. For sure.
If you accidentally run into him in some camp or something, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Fooling with Alvin's like a boxer training for a fight, and they get a sparring partner,
it's
but
too good.
he too good. You don't want to fool with him. He'll cut you.
Was it Shane Mosley or Winky Wright who could imitate like all the different fighters? Like
yeah,
I think
it might have been. I think it was Shane Mosley. I think so.
Yeah, that's exactly who it is. He could always imitate everybody's fighting style, and it's like you mess around, bring him in your camp, and realize you can't beat him.
Right.
Like, damn, how much I can't get around Sims. I ain't getting drafted.
Jordan ain't getting around Sims.
right. But you don't know that at the time.
Right.
If Sims went late and I want to be top 10 and I can't get around him, I'm like, I ain't got a shot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen, I appreciate you jumping in here, man. I'm sure everybody had a good time. Listen, I don't know what name comes up when you log in, but we always in here, at the nights. I'm sure everybody love to see you in the chat room over here on the side. Like I said, you don't got necessarily go full camera mode.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
I tell you what, next time I come on, I got to be dressed like you and have me a drink too, man, for sure. love you, boy. Love you, boy. Love the things you're doing. Yes, sir.
Get out of here. I'll talk to you soon, man. Hey, y'all, there is nothing else that I can do for the Midnight family. If y'all want to talk about Josh Hurd, we can talk about Josh Hurd. If y'all want to talk about Coach Satterfield bouncing back on Coach Braun, we can talk about that. I want to know what y'all want to talk about. What did y'all think about DeJuan Wheat in the chat? Don't go anywhere. We got to talk for a few more minutes. Let me go to the kitchen. Please support the channel. Hold on. Look, we're gonna come up with a good look. I probably shouldn't do this one, y'all, but hold on, let's do that. Let's do that one for a second. Hey, let me go get a refill, and I want to talk to y'all. Get these questions in here. Let me get a refill, and we can talk about everything y'all got out of the interview. What you think about DeJuan? What you think about what he had to say? All the good stuff. Hold on. I can't believe he didn't remember singing that song, though. He would sing that song all the time. Pissed me right on off. Man, did we have DeJuan Wheat up in the Midnight Family Show, y'all? Damn. Do y'all know how big of a recruit DeJuan Wheat was? Do y'all know DeJuan Wheat is one of the most legendary Louisville basketball players in the history of civilization? Y'all got to just listen and check out DeJuan Wheat on the night show. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Let's do this. How much fun was that, y'all? Darnell, you missed it? What did y'all think about that? What did y'all think about that? Did y'all enjoy that? Damn. Listen, it still makes my day. I'm so proud to call him my friend, to call him my brother, to like I said, when he tells you we spent summers together, y'all, having a cocktail together, planning out life. Catherine, you liked it. King Dom, did y'all enjoy yourselves? I hope y'all did. I hope y'all hit the like button. I hope y'all support the channel. I mean, little things like that will make me feel like y'all appreciate the stuff. Hey, Bell, we need more of these. Yeah, just picking his brain, man. Midwest Maven. Look, y'all hear me say he wanted. He want to go Maui Maven. We can go. Worldwide Wheat. He's gonna turn into Worldwide Wheat. Please hit the like button. I mean, because I want people to share, to see the video, to share it. I want people to know how strong the Cardinal Nation is. So when y'all hit the like button, and like I said, like button's free, don't cost anything. It's not a donation. You hit the like button, and more people will have the opportunity to see the video. Chris, I love it too. What is this I hear about Rainy? Baby, is that where you going? Jeremy, mother fools. Love watching Alvin growing up. And cartridges back in the day, you could never go wrong with 5. I think there needs to be 5 brown tape on a midnight show. I can make that happen. Sweetness rules. He was smooth. That was pure gold. Gary. I'll leave it at that. I was thinking about that, Dewan. Cross me over in the Central Basketball Tournament. That's funny. Freddie Fred, hold on. I'm catching up. Couch, I appreciate that, y'all. Let's give a little love to Dewan Wheat right now, y'all. Hold I am, again, y'all, I got here to campus. I got here to Louisville. He was like, again, he didn't know me from Adam, y'all. He was like, you need anything? You want anything? You want to go with me here? You want to go with me there? You want to know where you got to go here? Stay away from them. Hang out with them. Do this, do that. Hey, I'm going to California tomorrow. Do you want to come? I'm like, what? Hey man, I'm gonna be out in Cali for 5-7 days. You know, hey, you wanna ride with me? I'm like, ride with you to what? To where? I'm just going out to Cali. You know, I'm going to work out with my agent and we're gonna run the sand dunes or whatever. I'm like, what? So yeah, like y'all, he's a great human being, y'all. He's a great human being. And I hope y'all felt that energy. I hope it came across to y'all like it always has to me. Cheers to one. Thanks for coming in tonight. Lauren, wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? A table of 5s. He's a legend from Highland Middle School to the pros. My favorite player, Mark. Name's like him. Not doing okay. Dewan. Sorry. Good call. Yeah, I'll take that. And everybody, do not hesitate to fix my pronunciation because I've been Marquis, I've been Marquise, I've been I've been all kind of everything but just Marcus. So do not hesitate to fix my pronunciation on names, especially if y'all are in here often. Ask Shonda. Sometimes I peek at names kind of quick. I screw them up. I don't mind correcting people when they pronounce my name wrong. Please don't hesitate to fix my name or get me to pronounce everybody else's name right. Thanks for stopping by, Coach Wheat. This is a fact what you're saying. Bobby making moves on us. Definitely appreciate all this. I swear I'm saying it again. And how much fun is it, y'all? Think about all the Grace Award 5. What up, Dez? I think Jerry has. It's like, I know. Even Jerry's enjoying it a little bit. Whether it be morning or night, delivery, outstanding content is definitely appreciated. Cardinal Corey, thank you, good sir. I just want everybody to see what I get a chance to see behind the scenes. Imagine how great that human being is, never even saying, hey, I support my program no matter what. Imagine being the greatest point guard to ever play at the University of Louisville and just saying, hey, I support every coach. I support everybody no matter what. Like that's a good human, y'all. That's a good human. Right. He's my favorite player. Appreciate that. One of the best guests he had on the Midnight Show. Chester, I appreciate that. Shit, it is, ain't it? It's at least honored. It's not retired. That was amazing. You're right. Love the sly remark Coach said. Bro, I did enjoy that too. Ronnie, I did enjoy that. We played fundamental, technical, precise, which is what oh God. Yeah, he knows what he's doing, man. Paul, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Seriously. Jeff, glad y'all enjoyed that. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the 1 week. And listen, don't be bashful. Share the interview and say, great, like tag DeJuan in it, tag me in it. It was great listening to DeJuan Wheat on the Midnight Show. Like y'all can hashtag it, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want people to hear DeJuan in a comfortable, impromptu legend interview must be the Midnight Show. Just another night. I won't be able to sleep. It was just another night, y'all. Great to have DeJuan in the Midnight Crew. And listen, y'all said it last night. When I asked who y'all want to hear, I saw a couple of DeJuans. I sent him a text message. He was asleep. When I woke up, he had already texted me back. And he said he said he don't really, he doesn't really get on YouTube like that. But he said, send him an invite and he's cool with it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to think, I ain't never asked him to jump into the Midnight Show. That's why Steve always gets mad at me, because he's like, why don't you ask everybody all the time? But what I do is I give them an open invitation. I say, you're more than welcome to join me. But I don't really ask, because I don't want to bother them. Like I really appreciate him coming in, but I never want to bother anybody. So that's why I don't really be asking. But I always want them all to come on the show, but I never ask. So I asked because y'all suggested that I ask. I woke up to his message in the morning and he said, hey man, I'll do it. Just I don't know how to do it. I'll do it. So I sent him the link. He texted me back. He was like right there right away. Listen, he was right there, right away, ready to roll. Man, I appreciate him jumping in. Jerome Harmon, his son's AU team, the YGs. I'm going to tell him he needs. Derek, tell them all to come on. Please come on the show. Week Wednesdays, right. If the one, I know. Listen, we don't talk about those injuries. Waikiki Week, that's funny. That is funny. Need to get Kirk on and talk about the last game in Hawk. Facts. And listen, Colin knows me. Okay. Oh, Cashmere. Sorry, everybody. I missed that. Look, Cashmere, I'm sorry. DeJuan took the spotlight from your birthday. I'm sorry about that. Everybody, please give Cashmere a big cheers. He is a day one, and his birthday got interrupted by the greatest point guard in Louisville Cardinal history. Cheers. Actually, you get a double. Touching you, what could be sweet Caroline? Fuck you, Kate. I've never seen so good. So good. I really fine. Fuck you, Kate. You believe they never would. Donnell, did you make it a little late? Waikiki Week, I know. Listen, I'm gonna tell him that too. I don't know if he's still watching. I'm gonna tell him that tomorrow. Listen, it sounds good to me. That's Louisville pride, Ballard High. Facts. BJ Flynn was pushed on the last play against Wake Forest. Should have went to the foul line. Well, listen, when I get BJ in here, we're gonna talk about that too. Listen, BJ messes with me. Like BJ, he messes with me. These are dudes I didn't even play with, and they mess with me. And I came in here like feisty, talking shit, and they still like they understood that I just wanted to, I wanted a spot too. You know what I'm saying? So it's always gratifying when the OGs accept you and they know you just talking shit because you hungry. You know what I'm saying? Because they could have dismissed me as a little jerk or something. You know what I'm saying? Tyrone. Y'all be careful now. The snitch juice is flowing. Can y'all believe DeJuan don't even do interviews? When was the last time y'all saw DeJuan we answer 50 questions? Have y'all ever seen DeJuan we answer 50 questions? Did y'all see DeJuan go into his mental Rolodex about plays he remembers and moving guards out the way so he can work one-on-one? He said out of 2,200 points, 1,200 of them came from moving the guard and moving the forward out the way. Where else can y'all get a story like that? Please share the video, hit the like button, and don't get in trouble, Carmen Corey. Midnight shirt worth going to work tired. I go to work tired because I think everybody loves the night show. Young Lamont, you got to see the OG, you got to see the GOAT. DeJuan we come on tonight. I wouldn't be doing any work either. One of the greatest ever. Look. Okay, which one should I say? Stefan, Steve, Steven. Okay, which one you want me to do? Because I usually say Steven. I think. Ooh, Fabian, yeah. Take some time and go back and watch it. I usually get up early, but not tonight. This is the first time I have to have a drink with you. No work tomorrow. Cheers. Listen, or go to work and just soldier up. Listen, sometimes we gotta just soldier up. I'm gonna reach out to Alvin for sure. I agree. Because now the new and the old is the same thing. DeJuan Wheat and Nolan Smith are just as important. Kenny Payne and Purvis Ellison or Milt Wagner, they're all just important. BJ Flynn and Josh Jameson, they're all of them are just as important as each other. Brian Kaiser and Jesus Christ, Marcus Maven are just as important to each other now. These are everybody is just as important. Nightly form, but I mean, I can't do nightly, King Dog. Like, I don't look. I'm gonna spoil everybody with surprise guests. I can't do nightly. Because like we got awkward hours. But I will reach out to Sims. Y'all let me know any other guests y'all want me to effort. I can't promise. Yep, we got that yesterday. Hold on, catching up. Okay, we have 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left. Hold on. Do we need any snitch juice? Scuba Steve, what time to bleed red? Do we need any snitch juice, y'all? Hey, just Did you mean Taekwon Dean? No, they're different. Why? Because Sutton is training them. You know why, Donnell? You know exactly why. Because Sutton been working out with him. We have a chance to get Courtney Ramey from Texas. If Kenny likes him, we good. Okay, you want him to wait till next Wednesday? You don't want him sooner? Brent, you missed week. Brent, did you miss the 1 week? Did you miss the whole thing? Cheers, Cashmere. HBD Cashmere from Vaughn. Cheers from Gary. Cheers. Oh, man, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Family is family, Marcus. All of you LMS. Doc Funk, I appreciate that. They took such good care of me, y'all. Felton, when I met him, nobody was mean to me. Nobody was mean to me. Yeah, BJ's a problem. Look, people try to disrespect BJ because he's handsome. We need a U of L president. I mean, do y'all have the energy to fight over presidents right now? I've never seen DeJuan talk that much. Just who? Listen, y'all. Listen, I told him. Here's a quick backstory. When I told DeJuan he can come in, I said, hey, man, you can just put an avatar up. I was like, just let people hear your voice. And then I even went back. I said, hey, man, you can just jump in the chat. I said, just make sure your name is Wheat. You know what I'm saying? I said, you can just jump in the chat. People will know it's you, blah, blah, blah. He was like, nah, I'll check you out, whatever. So when he jumped in the chat the chat at the bottom, I'm like, shit. He went full camera. He went full interview mode. So I'm like, okay. That's why I said we ain't gonna talk about Josh Hurd. We ain't gonna talk about anything else. If he wanted to jump in, I figured y'all would enjoy it. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm mad they don't have like individual highlights. Come on now, Griff's OG. I saw Lil Griff in here during the interview. Interview was awesome. Okay, all good. Current Sims, Francisco Griff. I don't have Francisco's information. But I think I get up. I mean, why wouldn't I be able to? We all the same family. Appreciate the love and the Midnight fam. Oh, it's all good, Cashmere. It's all good. Listen, this is the Midnight. Tick goes to sleep too early. I asked him about it earlier today. He said he goes to sleep at like 9. That's funny. I can get Wally Brown. I think I can get Wally Brown. Actually, I want Wally on the day show because he's doing a lot of professional stuff. Russ, I can reach out to Russ. Alex, I can reach out to Alex. Taekwon, yeah, like I said, Taekwon. I've had him on the day show, but not the night show. I think I got his number too. Listen, Jerome knows that he can come on to the show anytime. Like, if I see Jerome Harmon, he's royalty. I don't know if I got Earl's number. Happy birthday. Whoa, you didn't see DeJuan in here? Oh man, listen, Damian. I'll kick anybody off for Damian. That's my guy. Actually, I'm gonna reach out to Damian too. I am totally gonna reach out to Damian. Never get to hear from 502 legend. Oh, he's the best point guard ever to play here. Okay, called Summer Week. I'm gonna rewatch. Yeah. Yeah, just share the video. Make sure you hit the like button so it gets up there. Seeing Terrence. Oh, Terrence. Listen, Terrence Farley, Phil Morrison. If you didn't see that, it was a really, really good show. The Day Show was really, really good. Thank you again to Terrence and Phil for helping me get my guy a spot earlier today. Hoops for Christ. The coaches clinic coming up this weekend. Bring Griff on the show. Gotta bring Griff on the show. Shane Bohannon. Listen, I had a good conversation with Shane Bohannon across the street. I really like Shane. Like I said, I didn't know Shane at first, but once I got a chance to talk to him, like in person, it was like, yeah, I like him. Would love to see Milt on here. Shit, all of them. Kevin Ware. I think we follow each other on Instagram. Tripled up, that's all good. Louisville legend. Hold on. I don't mind at all. Hey, and Brandon knows. Shit, I had Brandon on the Day Show. He's a coach now, so you got to talk. Fair enough. I have a patent on Waikiki Wheat. Griff, Billy Thompson, Herb Krug, Puncher Wright, Charles Jones. All of them for sure. Cornelius Holden, Jeff Hall, Sweet Jumper. QB, listen, I talked to Smiles earlier today. Quint QB comes by the studio. He take care of business over there on my area. So a lot of times QB is in the studio neighborhood, but he's usually working when I see him. Oh, boy, these legends. Luke knows he can come in anytime. David Patrick. I feel bad. I gotta get somebody on. I feel bad because I was harsh on David Paget late in the year, and I feel terrible. But I probably need to bring him on just to apologize publicly. Billy Thompson is like a forgotten Cardinal. Snyder, yes. Q Snyder. You know what? I'm gonna reach out to him too. Bozak came on the Day Show. Billy Thompson for sure. Larry O'Bannon, yes. He comes into the show every once in a while when he's in town. That's a good point. We'll intercept DeJuan Wagner right from Kentucky. This is good stuff, y'all. Ellis will come in. Yeah, Fred. Yeah, I was angry, but I told him in the bowels of the Yum Center. Yeah, I was too harsh. But Fred, yeah, I definitely. But I didn't know how good of a job he did until I saw somebody else try to do it. So it wasn't personal. Preston knows. I don't know Preston, but I think we both follow each other, so that'd be all good. Red State is all good. Yeah, right. Yeah, look. I bet Jared Stillman's going crazy. LeBradford for sure. Yeah, I know Couch. Like, we're good. Rest in peace, Mark Stone. Yeah, I didn't want to go down that line. Hey, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. I really appreciate DeJuan coming in. Hope everybody enjoyed the show. Me think of anything. Did I miss anything? Plenty to talk about tomorrow. he abused LeBron James. Listen, he wouldn't have beat me. He would not have beat me if he didn't use LeBron. The only reason he used to beat me is because he abused LeBron. LeBron was a cheat code. Please hit the like button before y'all get out of here. It would really, really help. Thank you so much. And tag DeJuan. Share the video. The YouTube has a share button. Share the video. Tag DeJuan. All that good stuff. David, I did enough snitching today. I did enough snitching. Everybody saying good nights and good nights. Smash the like button. Great show. Catherine says good night. Fred says good night. Red State says, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Let's get one more for we got. Hit the like button.